Hello, everybody. This is Charlene, and today is a very exciting day. I am going to be planting into pots, temporarily into pots, some hostas. And the reason I'm excited is because one of my friends gifted me these hostas. I do not know what kind they are. They're free, they're the free kind. And I'm excited because I probably have about 10 hosta plants total in here, and I'm going to break these down. Um, and so we'll see how many I end up with. I'm putting them in pots right now because I haven't decided on permanent. Well, I kind of know permanently where I want them to go, but I have to set up that area first. Um, so I'm going to put them in pots for now until I can get the areas where I want to place them prepared. But I'm going to put them in the pots and we'll see what we have. And I'm excited. All of these are free. And in my area, these hostas could probably run about $15 to $20 a pot. So I'm going to see how much money I saved with what my friend gave me. I'm excited. So here are the hostas that I was gifted. Look how beautiful these are. So there's two of them in there. So I'm going to start working on one. Again, I don't know what kind these are. So if you know what kind these are, let me know in the comments. I'm pulling these apart. My friend's mother, she's actually the one that dug these up out of the garden for me. And she told me I could just use a knife and cut them. I am trying to be gentle, but I do realize I have to be a little bit more aggressive with pulling these apart. And rather than cutting them, I'm kind of coaxing them and just sort of letting the plant show me how it wants to come apart. I probably could have cut these down just a bit more and ended up with a few more plants, but I was a little intimidated with this process. So I just tried to be as gentle, but you know, still get them together, still get them broken down. So I have this pot, and in all of these pots, I already had some other things planted in them that I moved to other areas in the garden. So the soil is good and moist. I am, however, going to add some more soil. So I'm just going to make sure that the roots are buried and covered up with some additional soil and compost. And after I do that, I'm going to give them all a nice watering and just to make sure that they have enough moisture before I set them in their temporary homes. And this is the other hosta. The other one is a little bit more, is a lighter color hosta. This one is a little bit of a darker color, but both of them beautiful. This one I got only two of them out of. Again, you're probably looking at it and like, yeah, I probably could have gotten more plants out of it. But again, I just wanted to, you know, I was intimidated. So I only got two out of these, which is fine. As they grow, I can divide them later on when I feel a little bit more confident in my skills. Same thing, using the soil. I'm using the leftover soil from the garden that they came from. And then I'm going to top it off with some more combination of soil and compost that I put together and water it in so that they get a nice bit of moisture. And then I'm going to set them in the area of the garden where they are going to sit until I get their home set up. So this is an area that's gets morning sun and then is kind of shaded in the evening. Ignore the fact that my grass needs to be cut. I had my grass cut a couple of days after I shot this video. So, no judgment or plenty of judgment either way. And then I realized I forgot to put plant food and feed the hostas. So I did that afterwards just to make sure that they were good and set up. And I just put a little bit of plant food on the side, gave them a little drink, and this is how they look. I think they look beautiful. They look very full, and I'm very pleased. And I don't know, these I might keep over in this area just a little bit longer. We'll see how it goes. And this is another area, shaded area of the garden where I'm just kind of letting them sit just for a little while. And then I had a couple of smaller pieces of hosta that I tucked in directly into the soil that I might just go on ahead and let stay in this area. So those are the little baby hostas. So we'll see how they go. All right, that's it. So we're going to see how they do. Again, those are not permanent locations. The pots are not permanent locations. And even those parts in the garden might not be permanent locations. Maybe some of them may stay. But for the most part, I think those are good and settled until I get the part of the garden that I do want to be the permanent location out front. There's a shaded area that's on a slope that I think will handle the shaded items like the hostas and some ferns. But if I do it, I'll make sure to record it. So I ended up with, let's see, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, there's a cardinal over there with a possible 8, 9. So let's just say 7 for sure. At $20 a pop, I'm just going to say 20 so I can use big round numbers. That's like $140 that I saved. I think that's a win, especially if I can get these to stay healthy, grow, and get them in where I want them to be. At some point during the summer or the early fall, I'll put them out there, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. But thanks for watching another gardening experiment. It's pretty much all experimentation, to be honest with you. But I hope it works out. I'll keep you all posted and in the know. This is like the perfect time of day. It's not too hot. It's like the sun is hitting beautifully, perfect. Look at that. It's just gorgeous. Oh my goodness. It's just a good time of the day. And on that note, I will see you all later. See you in the next video. I'm going to go take a shower and get this dirt off my face. And I will talk to y'all later. Bye. Thanks for watching.